Okay. Hello, YouTube. Double DJ-Derek. Back for some more Final Fantasy 13-2 in our playthrough of the trilogy here. Trying to get back into playing a little bit more. I had like 3 days where I didn't play. Then I played yesterday. So, try and get through this a little bit quicker here than I've been.
Final Fantasy 13-2, the story so far.
Wait for it!
Now!
I do like the recap they kind of do in this game when we come back to it. The last couple times I've been on here, I've had a goal getting to a certain point and not made it. But today I got through all this extra stuff here beforehand. So all we have is to really kind of move into the next, what I consider section of the game. This is kind of like a cutoff point. You get all these extra missions and stuff. This is where things kind of change, I believe. I remember right. It's been a couple of years since I played this.
In 400 AF, the Academy is the de facto government. Their crowning achievement is academia, a magnificent city which surpasses any that existed on Cocoon under the Fal'Cie hegemony. The man that laid the foundations for the project was Hope Estime, the leader of the Academy in its formative years. Science has progressed to the stage where mankind is able to build its own artificial Fal'Cie. Powered by this proto-Fal'Cie, human society flourishes like never before.
This place is just battle after battle, at least for the first half. The like monsters spawn every couple seconds to where and they die really easy, so you're better off just trying to run past them and let the time expire. Because if you go attack them, the instant you take a step, another one spawns. And at least just getting through the first half of this.
The power to influence
Becomes more normal for the second half.
Power to alter destiny. Such an ability.
We still need to explore the entire map, and this one is huge,
Change a person's fate
to try and get every little nook and cranny. But there's a second version of Academia 400 that we'll get to later on without enemies in it, so we'll do it there. Here I'm just trying to get through it, so I can get to the back side of it and advance to the next area.
As you waver at the edge of despair.
Wow. How do you build something like this?
A little bit at a time, I guess. It probably took a lot of people working together over decades, maybe even centuries, to make this city what it is now.
They had a vision for the future, and it grew from there, huh? You know what, Sarah? I used to think the only way to make a better future was to change something right away, in the here and now. But creating something for people to build on, that's not a bad idea. Right? Even if it can't be completed in one lifetime, it's still worth starting. If you believe that someone in the next generation will take up the same ideal, then the dream lives on.
That sounds like Hope's way.
I wish you could have seen it.
You mean? She's very special to you, isn't she?
She was, but I couldn't protect her. Who did this?
Not a human. Only Falsi.
And the other crappy thing about fighting these guys over and over again is they're worth virtually no experience. We got 3 points for that.
We gotta stop.
So yeah, just keep moving. See, there's the next one already. Just keep spawning.
Now things are going our way. Hey, Kubo.
Oh, we can't see the map yet. I was gonna show where we gotta get to. You can actually, going down, you can jump down those and you can make it, but going up, as you go, this thing just to, because I'm never gonna be here again. Make sure that's on the map. But when they're going up, you can't make it up. Like if you, no matter how fast you jump, you ain't gonna make it. Oh shit. That was the map. I went right past it. Oh, maybe I had to do that first.
What threat? I hope they're not talking about us.
The bots must see us as intruders.
That can't be good. We should look for a way to slip through.
This terminal's on. Shall we do some snooping?
Snoop away. We can't fight back if we don't know what we're facing.
I think we're actually safe within those green walls or whatever. Like once we step out, we'll start getting attacked again. Yeah, so we need to get to basically the... at least there. I think we have to get all the way around to like here. Kind of where that left arrow thing is before... or no. No, we literally have to go... where is it? There's a place where these little weak ones just stop spawning. We still have to deal with other crap, but... I think it's right there at that thing. Which takes longer to get to than you'd think.
Who's closing things off?
I don't think it is a who. This is all the work of machines.
I'm working on restoring the network. The database is being flooded with corrupt information.
Corrupt information? Is that a side effect of the paradox?
That's the current theory. At this rate, it will be long before the entire network is infected.
Is there anything we can do to help?
There is. The paradox seems to be spreading from our topographical databanks. If we can replace this section with the correct data, maybe we can stop the corruption.
And we can help you do this?
Yes, you can. What we need is data from places that someone has physically visited. We need area maps that are 100% confirmed.
That's our exploration thing I've been talking about. Like, there's like 10 or 12 pieces in this area, and most of them are that. Just the different regions where you have to go and see all of it, get 100%. See?
We can certainly use this data.
Like, there's one of them done.
You've brought data on the Sunlith waterscape, and I was just looking at that file. I sure hope we can restore all our...
And it's all we've got so far. Okay. I think going down is a dead end, but... just checking off areas on the map here, so I don't have to do them again. Maybe one for me. I can't even get 5 stars on that. See what I mean? This is kind of stupid. At least we don't have to go too far before we can get away from it, though. It'd be one thing if we got some experience points for it, but get virtually nothing. Better off running past them and going as far as you can. That's an actual battle there. You have to kill them to get past that gate. See if I can remember where to go here each time.
That guy must have been the gatekeeper, huh?
Guess so. Now we know how to get past the rest of these barricades.
Oops. I think we gotta go. Yeah, there we go.
Such a great team.
What ninjas? I'll take that. Okay, I think we made it to that point at least.
Not this way.
I think we're trapped.
I think you're right.
Chichu comes in handy. He's very helpful. Definitely get him as early as possible, how I just did.
All right, we give up. We won't fight anymore, so why don't you show yourself? Caius.
Pretend to capitulate and buy yourself time. It's not a bad strategy.
You've got no reason to fight me, Caius.
Wrong. You are the enemy. You are contradictions in the timeline. I have every reason to eliminate you. 200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence. But now you stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Towers and forbidden histories? What's he talking about? Could it be something from the future?
Could be. Maybe at some point we travel 200 years before this time and encounter Caius there. But I don't plan on letting him kill us.
There is no mistake. You are one and the same. A distortion, a contradiction.
Caius, this isn't like you. If we're in your way, why not just stop us yourself?
A fitting sacrifice would require for you to comprehend your transgressions. To that end, I enlisted some assistance.
Sarah!
So 200 years in the past, we died somewhere in the tower, Agusta Tower, obviously. If we hadn't already been there in the hidden area using the wild artifact, you would have never known about the tower up until this point. But we already found that region. That would be the point, Agusta 200, which is where we go next, where we actually get, like, you can't go forward if you haven't found any of the hidden stuff.
Why? Why would
Here
you
we
do
can
that?
actually jump down if you want.
Spouses were like that too.
You can change it so that it's going the other direction. I hope I get down before it resets. Shit. Because then I'm probably going to spawn and go up before I can jump again. But later we have to come back up this way, and then you can't take it up when it's going that way. I always just jump down this one. See if it puts me back up at the top of the stairs right when I spawn here, or if I can keep jumping. Oh, not too bad. Come on. There we go. Go this way. Try to take the least populated way so I run into the fewest guys. The encounter rate's not quite as bad here, although it's still basically the same. But you can go a little farther usually. Like, that's why I'm staying out here behind instead of on the street.
This is happening because of us.
And we're the only ones who can save them. We can't stop them. It's just what Caius would want.
Whoa.
Your very existence poisons the timeline and invites disaster.
He really is convinced we're the cause of this paradox, huh?
Vermin, if this tragedy is to come to an end, no trace of you can remain in this reality.
Caius, we gotta catch him and make him talk.
Those flying ones have much less health, so I always target them first. Thin the herd, always easier to take on one opponent.
It's our future.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep having these random battles. It's just different monsters than it was at the very beginning. It's not the little weak ones that die in 2 hits, or 1 hit, or whatever. But we are over halfway there, to the end, I mean. Now this thing here, running down, if we want to turn around and go back, we cannot make it up that, jumping up that thing. We have to be able to change it, or it can be done with another ability that we'll get later in back in Serendipity. But like if I turn around and try and jump up that, it's just going too fast. You can't make it.
200 years and look for this tower. Okay, let's find a gate and figure it out.
Hey, do you think there could be a gate on the far side?
And Caius smashed the bridge to block our path? If he thinks that's gonna stop us, we can think again.
Why am I remembering those Kaiser Knuckles do something? Damn it, how do I get to my inventory? There. Like no? What the fuck? Can I not open my inventory at this point? I can bring up the map. That is weird. I don't know why I can't bring up my inventory. It's got that live thing there, I think is why, but I don't know why that is here. Once that goes away, I should be able to do it. Just don't know why it won't let me look at it now. There. Stupid ass thing. Alright, what were those Kaiser Knuckles? strength by 40. Yeah, except they cost 75 of your 100. Yeah, see, it's a flat plus 40, while the others are like 8%. So the others are much better. It does give you ATB stuff, though. But yeah, not as good as what I already got. Those I think I have to fight, just because I have to be able to push the button on the switch here, which you can't do when you're in combat. That's a lot of them. Good time for the meteor then. Did this in a while. I don't even remember what skills I was working on. I think it was just kind of... Oh, there we go. Another tier. I'm never going to use the comm with her, so I guess we'll open the last thing here. If anything, I might use that. Kind of doubt it, though. Let's see, he was doing Ravager. Comm boost actually matters to him, but I'm just going to get everything unlocked at this point. Rather unlock these skills. Alright, none of those, not enough of those, and he's done. Alrighty. There's an optional boss fight over here to the right, just to the right of this corner. Just that, what the hell is that Seath called? That I can't even think of Geo something. Geo Gorgeous. I can't remember his damn name. But you can go take him on now, but he's a challenge even with your characters being maxed. He's capable of killing you if you're not careful, so... In other words, we're way overmatched to attempt it now. Another one of those things I'll come back for later. Because obviously we had to kill one of everything to get all the artifacts. Almost done with this place. Or at least to the point where we stop having all these damn constant battles.
What are you doing, Caius? Stand and fight me!
No! Don't let him get to you!
believe the random encounters stop as soon as we go up that
We'll just run into another track.
blue
I'm willing to take that risk.
escalator right there. But we need, there's another one right next to it. We need to go down first. Because there's another gate we can open down below there. I'm just going to open it so that it's unlocked and then come back to this area. Not going to go through it yet. Although I will be soon, because that's the other Yasha's Massif where I can get my endgame tank character. So, but I gotta go to the lower level here first. Ah! I didn't even get a chance to move when he appeared. Yeah, we got Chi-Chu's, one of my... The second one we're getting is the Bunker Beast, will be our endgame Sentinel. And then the last one is, what's it, Yakashini, I think is what it's called. It's one of those damn jumping things that's always standing on one foot, bouncing up and down, like he's on a pogo stick. But he's a synergist. We'll want him as our third guy. And we get him when we get to the Vile Peaks. That's just off of, I think it's the 400X Academia. Or 400X with the double X's instead of just the 400. God damn it. Now you're gonna attack me? Really? I don't even see anything. I don't know where it was. At least we get some experience from these guys. It's those little ones that look like freaking Gumby that are little string bean ones that give you nothing. Although we don't get a lot. At least we get something. Alright, wild artifact. And this is the last of the Yasha's Massif areas that we found now. Okay, back here. There's one of those perks I really want to unlock at the serendipity thing. But to do it, you have to collect all the artifacts in all the regions of Yasha's Massif and Brescia Ruins. And it's not too bad, except like one of the very last things we unlock is Brescia 100. So we have to get all the way down there just to be able to unlock that one ability. Yeah. Alright, we can't jump up that escalator one, so we have to make a slight loop. Take this one to get back up to the upper level. This is back up to that loop we just made.
Maybe we should leave. Then Caius will too.
That won't fix anything. the city would still be doomed. If you want to change the future, you have to be willing to shoulder the burden of saving lives. It's hard. I wasn't ready either.
Okay, before we go left, there's something over here to the right. Gotta jump our way down to get it. I believe this is one of our gravitation cores, I think. Yeah, there's 7 of them headed or all the hidden around all the various areas. You have to find at least 5 of them. I think that is our 5th already. I can think of where one more of them is. I'm not remembering where the last one is that I haven't gotten yet. I think the one they pin you at here is the one that takes longer to kill. Better off killing the weak one first. You're already back to this one. This one takes a bit more work. The boss we fight here is actually one that we existed, but we didn't fight in the first Final Fantasy 13. Kind of looks like those gas seats, but it's got the little tentacle arms. It spawns in the other one, but that was the one that the Tonberry walked up and killed right before we had to fight it instead. So I think that's the guy we have to deal with here at the end of this one, if I remember right. That's just the same guy again that we just fought.
You okay?
So this is the same Yule that we saw in Erebet near the beginning. Or no, it's not. Anytime you see him in the same year, it's the same Yule. Yeah, so this is the boss I was talking about. Defensive stance. Yeah, we can't really do much to him until we stagger him, I think. no more buffs? There we go. Oh, apparently they can remove buffs. That's what happened. Alright, close enough. Gotta take out the little tentacles first. There we go. Now we're on to him. Oh, there's one left. Damn it. Why are you idiots attacking him? I told you to attack the tentacles. There we go. Good God, I didn't remember this guy having this much health. Maybe I'm supposed to debuff him. Oh no, he's not staggered. Thought he was. Or not, yeah, he's not staggered yet. That stagger symbol or whatever that we got, that... I forget what they call it, but the, where it kind of freezes for a split second. Oh, really? Well, at least he didn't get staggered yet, so maybe we can take these out before the gauge drops again. Anyway, I saw that flash. It must have been on a tentacle, which is why that right there. I thought it was on him. There we go. Good. Oh, I need to debuff. He's about to stagger. Give me deep protect. I have to manually do it because you idiots don't know what order you should do stuff in. There we go. So the timer is not when the stagger gauge runs up. The timer is when he puts those damn tentacles up again. Just like that. Son of a bitch. They can't hurt him now. He's gonna be gone before we get them all down again, probably. Oh, I thought oh, never mind. Need to stagger his dumbass. Before he resets everything again. There we go. Almost missed that. Their reaction time is not good enough anymore for this stuff.
You'll lie!
I saw death. If I were to live, it would bring contradiction to the timeline.
But why?
It's because of us. Just like Gaia said, we're causing a paradox to occur. Because of that, Yule has to... She has to...
Caius is not here.
You mean he's not here in the city?
Yule, hold on, please!
No, I am not the Yule you once knew. But thank you.
For the love of Petrol, don't thank me. An artifact from you.
She's showing us the way.
Yeah.
$6,000. I guess I don't have a choice this time.
Gate is up there, Kupo.
There's actually a way to cheat this down here. That boss I was telling you that's guarding, I think he is right over there. Kind of guarding this treasure, but we can actually get to it by throwing Mog down there, I think. Just gotta remember. Oh, I didn't see the walls there. I have to do it from down here. Round a gill. Good job, Mog. Damn it. I don't remember where to aim him to get it. I know I've done it before. Maybe from back here. So we get a bit of an arc. We need him to go down there. Son of a... There, you can see it. Let's try from higher up. He just has to get close to it to find it. No, get your head out of the way. There we go. Eight power engines. Actually, I will use those. Given that I'm not going to hang on to this guy indefinitely. Try and use only the potent stuff on the ones I'm gonna end with, so that they have the max possible stats.
Yule saw everything, you realize that? She knew exactly what would happen today. There was never a time she didn't.
But even so, she didn't try to avoid her fate.
It's the law of the Farseers. Seers must not change history to save themselves. Because if they do, they can doom thousands of others to a worse fate instead. How about it? Ready for the truth?
The law of the Farseers. It's a terrible thing to live by. Because to obey it means someone has to sacrifice themselves. Lightning, tell me, is there no way for us to save everybody? Noel and I are traveling through these gates because we believe we can change our fate. But even as we do, I can't forget what Yule said. She said Caius isn't in this city. But if that's true, who was it that we met here?
So before going on to here, I want to do Yashis here because
The ancient city of the Farseers has become the site of a terrifying phenomenon. The first stage was a noticeable disruption in the local space-time. Next, members of the Academy research team began to vanish, one by one. Finally, as if to replace the missing people, floating crimson spheres appeared in their stead. It was not long before rumors of the Padra Ruins curse started to spread.
this is just like the other one where we've got red spheres we gotta take care of. Except the other one, they were all in the city, now they're out in the wilderness area. But the main reason I want to do this is so we can find that bunker beast. Because he will be my new sentinel. There's a specific spot I usually hunt for him. Let's see, this is the last of the 4 Yashis areas, too.
Did you come to visit the ruins? You may want to rethink your plans. The paradox effect has grown out of hand, and a large number of people have simply disappeared. Do you see the red sphere-like objects floating around everywhere? That said,
It sounds exactly like the same person told us about him before.
Enjoying a little hiking.
A paradox is the existence...
Don't go disappearing on us now.
Swear there's something I have to do around here.
My previous boss was transferred here from the Brescia ruins. He taught me everything I know. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us.
That's that mystery guy who vanished in the other Yashis.
From day one.
Asking us, didn't know what his name was.
Still be alive and well.
I believe she will actually mention it at some point, but we gotta do some of the other quests first. Don't see anyone over here. Okay. Find the picture. Oh, what is that image? Oh, I know where that is. I think.
The orbs don't appear to be sent.
This is where that damn treasure chest is gonna be I was looking for in the other version. Here in between all the stuff. Yeah, now I can hear it. Should be back in here somewhere. Where's my map turned off? Oh, there we go. Damn it, Mog. Oh, there it is.
What are you? What the? A Moogle. What a weird creature. Good boy.
A substance that's not animal, vegetable.
Sealed tablet. That's gonna be for one of the orbs, I think. Another gate. One here. There it is. Helps to know where these are ahead of time, because then we don't have to do as much back and forth BS.
Awesome.
I think there's something here. Yep.
Come on, Mog.
I don't know why I can't grab that. I have to actually throw a Mog to pick that stupid thing up.
You did it.
Chocobo. Down here, I think that the picture frame thing was. Maybe? Might be one of the other ones. I just keep checking. I get too much, it's too bright in here. I can't see like that little invisible stuff that's kind of slightly moving around. It's just too unnoticeable for me. Oh, I saw something down there just a second ago.
Come on, Mog.
There we go. I think this is the picture frame. Yeah, okay. I believe the next one that we're able to start is this orb right here, but it of course won't start until we go back and turn in the other one. I don't know if that's the same. I don't think that's the Mandrake that we keep finding. Yeah, that's a new monster. I haven't seen that one yet. It's really just a bunker beast I'm looking for. He's that big, one of those armadillo-looking things that has that regenerating armor. That's what we gotta catch. Left eye is bugging me today.
What I've learned here is that life has always been hard, no matter what. Records show.
Yeah. I usually skip through all the chatter and stuff because I've beaten this game so many times.
An awful tragedy.
So I have no idea how long it's actually going to take me to complete it since I'm watching it, but I'm not going to sit here and read all this stuff. If they want to talk to me, I'll listen. I'm too lazy to try and read it. Given my vision issues, it's kind of hard for me to do it anyway. Alright, what's the next one? Oh, God damn it. Seriously? We literally just searched for something up there and found nothing. That's something I would have remembered to do had this been a recent playthrough. To after catching that orb, going and checking up there before going to start the other one, so we had already had the stuff to complete it. But I did not remember that. I actually did remember it just as we were getting to the orb, thinking I have to go back there for something.
How many people have gone missing so far?
Ruins are like a book, telling us about the past.
It doesn't seem to be linked with the War of Transgression.
Is it back here?
Come on, Nog.
Nog, damn it, get over here. He's not finding anything. I don't think it's just me having to talk to her. Yeah, there, I just saw something new. God damn it. And no, it was way back in the corner here.
My previous... He was a nice...
The people of Padre were very spiritual.
I suppose I'd better be careful too.
Yeah, we're not getting many encounters at all in this area. Wish I'd open my mouth. Pitter patter. We discovered this new monster in the wild. What are we gonna name it? How about Pitter Patter? Makes me think of that guy in what the hell is that movie? No, I can't even think of it. Guardians of the Galaxy. Calls himself Taserface. Oh, god damn it! I just wasted one of my Gazal greens. Alright, where's the next one? Trying to think where they're... I think there's at least two more. One of them's probably down here. Where are we at? We're going that way, so we need to go up here. Oh, this is not the way I was planning to go. It's this way. Oh, it's pitch black down here. Where's the next thing I'm supposed to get? Is there nothing around here? I don't remember. It's been too long since I've done this. Where the hell am I? Something in here. Oh, there's my guy. Oh, there is a shit. There's a chest standing right next to me that I have to get. All right, gotta get this guy first, though. Hopefully, we don't have to keep chasing him and catch him right here. Oh, got him staggered. My God, he's got a lot of health. I think we can kick him out in one stagger bar here. As we get the damage percentage keeps going up, we're staying ahead of it, so should be okay. Come on, get him. Yes! Look at that. After all the BS I got trying to catch the Flaninator for over an hour. Got this guy first try before I even started really grinding to find him. Awesome. Alright. Pulse Knight, you did good, man, but it's time to retire. Fortunate thing is I need the same item to upgrade him that I need for Chichu. At least a level 3 item. We use the cheap ones though first. But this thing just becomes a tank once you get it maxed out. What are we at? 13? Yeah, we're close. 15 is where I'll level up. But then I won't be able to push him any farther unless I go grinding for potent orbs. Okay, yeah, this is the thing I needed. Oh no, that's just a weapon for him. And that's a crappy one too, I think. Yeah, that's if you want to make him magic focused, when he's inherently supposed to be a strength guy. Alright, what am I forgetting? Where is this damn orb? There it is. Yep, we already got the comm device. I'm just leaving it open for a couple seconds in case somebody wants to actually read it. They can pause the video if you're watching it back. I think this is a puzzle. I don't remember which one though. We did numbers in the last one, so this is probably one of that dragging the little line between crystal things. Oh no, it is numbers again. Make sure I don't mess this up. Okay, let's see what. See a solution. Sometimes you actually don't have a clock. There we go. Yeah, so we can look at this one indefinitely. And sometimes if you fuck it up, they don't give you a new setup. You can keep trying. So alright, the way to beat these is to find the weakness, the spot that you just cannot get to. And in fact, I already see it. This one over here, none of the other numbers can get to it, which means you have to start on that one. So we know that's the starting point. Where do we go from there? 2 would go to the 3. Probably 2. That would make the other 3 dead, though. Oh, but that works. Because I can go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay. Yep. It's nice when they get an even number of these circles. The last one we did, there was an odd number. So something like the 4 that went straight across would have 2 solutions. Here it can only go one place, just like this 5. It goes all the way across. Alright, do we have any dead numbers here that you can't get to? There are too many big ones, that makes it hard to tell. I don't see any that are dead. I just gotta pick a spot and guess. Do a few of them and see where you end up. Okay, 3, 3 would be death, so that's gonna have to be... The 3s are gonna have to be the end, I can already tell. Which means I am screwed because I don't have a way to get back to them. So let's see if we get a new setup or if we get that one again. No, it's new. Okay. Alright. That 4, the only way to get to it is from this 3. So how many ways are there to get to that 3? See the 2, the 5 across the way has to go there. 5 we can only get from that 2, from that 2, from that 4, from that 5. I'm just kind of counting backwards here. At some point, though, you gotta go for it. Because we're running out of clock here. Yeah, this is gonna work. I just started with that 1 because all the chains I was going through, none of them were coming from there. I knew that had to be close to the starting point, if not the 1. Alright, well at least we get no clock on this one. Let's see, so the 5s are the biggest number, but it takes 6 to go straight across, so each of them has 2 solutions again. Alright, well I see our starting point. Nothing gets us to this 2. So that has to be where we start. So where do we go from there? We'll go 3, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 4, 3, 1, death. So that doesn't work. 3, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5. Yeah. There's not enough destinations that seem to make sense. The 2 1s there, I'm probably going to have to take one of them to the 4, and then the other one goes somewhere else. I have a bad feeling about this one. I'm just going to guess here. Alright. If I go 3, 4... I need that 3 because of the 5 across the way. 3, 1... Yeah, I see a bad loop. I think I'm screwed. If I go down here, I have to go to the 5, to the 3, to the 3, to the 1. To the... No, that works. Okay. There. That was so much easier than the one from last night. When there's an odd number on the wheel as to how many options you got, it just becomes so much harder. And we had a clock on all of those as well. Alright, we did that. I don't think there's anything down here. I'll go down and check. Make sure I'm just not missing something. Over here's where I usually hunt that bunker beast. Just wander around in this little area here. This big wide open area until I finally catch him. We already killed one of those. So I believe the last of the red spheres we have to find, I think, is, yeah, right in front of us. Did we get that? I don't remember. Yeah, I think we already killed that. Just to be sure. I know I'm not fighting a lot of guys, but I know that by the time I'm done with all 160 things and I've grinded enough potent essences and stuff to max out my monsters, I'm going to be at max level. So there's no point in wasting my time on killing anything I don't have to kill. Once I've got at least one of them dead. Although I do need potent slivers. A couple of them at least, just to get the bunker beast out of his tier there. I just saw something over here. I thought there was something here. Oh, there's that's another gravitation. That's the one I didn't remember. And we're gonna have to kill this one. Go choo-choo! He's got about a third of his maximum power right now. He's so much better. Later on, those 8 slivers, that's probably enough. Today, let's see, we were doing these. One away from having all those. I'm just going for skills, unlocking everything, even in tracks that I don't use. And then once I've got them all, then I'll go back and prioritize whatever, you know, ones matter. Gold slivers, yeah. 1, 2, 3. There we go. See, now he wants orbs. With him, we actually don't need ATB. We'd rather get the boost. For every other class, you want more ATB. Alright, I'm gonna have to hunt for some of those. I know later in the game they become easier to get. There's a spot I can get them in the Acolyte step. Oh. Yeah, now there's a new thing to do there now that we've got all of these. Because there were... oh, whoops, wrong way. There were 2 more fragments to find in the other Yashas. God damn it. I can't see what I'm doing. I gotta literally move by the map. I don't think we fought them yet. That weren't there, and it's... you have to come here and do all this stuff first. And then you can go back and those will be available. There's those little pitter patters again. Hey, you know what would be a really kick-ass name? Taserface.
Come on, Lord. We have to go and fix the paradox.
Numbers again. No clock. Given that we're starting with it being this big of a wheel, there's probably only going to be 2 or 3 I have to do. Alright, where are we starting? So we've got 5 are straight across. That 5 goes into the 4. Which means that 3 can't go to the 4, it's got to go to that 3. 1. To that 3 to the 4th 1. That's an ending point. Which means I gotta start. I go 3, 5, 4. When am I getting back to that guy? Three, 5, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4. No, that's a dead end. I'm wondering when I'm getting back to this piece, because I know I have to come at it from that 3 over there, I think. 5, 4. If I hit it then I have to go 1, 3. That makes the other 5 dead. Can't do that. 3, 5, 4. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. Okay, I think that works. Yeah, looks good. At least we don't have to worry about the clock this time. Alright. The 2 5s, go to the 4, the 2. We've got 1s next to everything else. So no clear starting point. Alright. 2. Don't like that. That's probably going to be from there to there. There's another way they like to kind of design these, I think. 4, 1, 1, 4, 5, 2. No, that's a dead end for the 3. Okay, so if I'm doing that, I'm coming from the 5. If I start with that 5, go 4, 1, 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. No, then I'm dead. I can't hit the other 2 1s. So 1, 1, 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. Nope. How am I getting to those 1s over there? I guess it has to come from the 4 over there. I can't get to it any other way. Okay, so I know that 4 has to go there. Which means I gotta get to the 5 via the 3. So we go 4, 1, 1, 3, 5, 2, 1, 1, 5. I think that's it. Let me do it again here. 4, 1, 1, 3, 5, 2, 1, 1, 5, 4. I think that's it. Right? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or is that too many steps? No, damn it. I'm thinking this 4 goes to here. It doesn't. That's 5 steps away. Son of a bitch. So that would go there. 4, 1, 1, 5. Then how am I getting to that 3? 4, 1, 1, 1, 5. 5 goes to the 2. 2 to the 3. Then the 3 is dead. God damn it. There's no other way to get to those 1s other than that 4. So this 4 has to go there. And if I don't go left with it, I can't get... Because going to the 2 takes me to the 3 with it being dead. I feel like I have to start on the 3 because of that. 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 5, 2, 1, 1. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta talk it out and reason it. Because there's really only one way to do this. Oh shit, and I fucked it up. Like I said, the damn 3 was going to be the problem. I said it right, and then I didn't start with the 3. That 4 was correct, but I had to start on the 3 to get to it, instead of starting with it. Son of a bitch. I hope they give me the same puzzle again. Is it? Yeah. I knew the 3 was the problem, I just had to start with it. I had it figured out, I just said it, and then I did the old method. Alrighty. At least we know we're getting, they're redoing the puzzle if we fuck up, too. Sometimes you get a new one, sometimes it's the same one. Apparently this one, it's always the same. Alright. No 5s on this, so there's no straight across. Does anything have a single way to get to it? That one you can only get to from the 4 across the way. Which we've got a couple potential ways of reaching that. Actually, several. Two. Wait a minute. This 2 you can only get to from this 2. Right? I think you can only get to from each other. And there's no way to get to... Okay. So there's no way to get to this 2 except for this one. Which means this has to come from the 1. The 1 has to come from the 4 over there. Which then has a couple options. Actually, has 3 ways of getting to it. So it's going to be one of those. This 3 could go to the 4, to the 4. The 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. How are we getting? We're not getting to that other one then if we do it that way. Alright, if we start with that 4, go 1, 2. No, I have to go come from this one. So 2, 2, 3. Problem is it leaves this 1 on an island. I feel like that's going to have to be an ending point. 4 to the 1 should be the end of it. So we're getting to the 4. That doesn't work though. This is almost assuredly the start. What if we go the other way? 2, 1. Oh yeah, that 3 can get to that 2 as well. Okay. Man, there are so many ways this one can go. I think I'm just gonna have to try a couple and see what happens. Just do a few and see how they pan out. Oh, we already got it. Sometimes there is more than one solution, so that one might have been one that had a few, or we just got lucky. I could tell the overall method I was using was flawed, so at some point, like where I was trying to make those 2s land on top of each other, I had to send them opposite directions. And see if that fixed it, which it did.
For generations that the people of my time believed was true. Long ago, a bloodthirsty monster attacked the city of Padra and wreaked havoc on its residents. Only a lone Cirrus had the strength to seal the beast. I had a strong feeling we were going to encounter that monster in the labyrinth. But we didn't. There was no trace of him anywhere. Still, something was wrong. I couldn't help thinking there was something we couldn't see, hidden from us. I was overcome with a sense of unease.
It's in the other one. Oh, we got a wild artifact for that. That actually unlocks, I think, Yash's, or, what's it called? Sunlith 400, but there's nothing important in there. Like, we'll just hang on to the artifact and do that one, like, last, where they have more flexibility. So, we're basically done here, I think. I believe I can actually go finish the other one now, though, if I wanted to. Yeah, we got all 7 there. I think we could go back and finish the other one if we want to, but I'm gonna just continue on.
Agusta Tower is the central information processing facility of the Academy. The entire edifice is occupied by the machinery of an artificial intelligence that possesses unprecedented processing power. It also houses the Proto-Fal'Cie project, an ambitious plan to create a man-made Fal'Cie. Here too is recorded the forbidden history, although no human survives to remember it.
Yeah, supposedly this is where we die. We said we're entombed in this tower after learning the forbidden history. Here's where you normally run into a cutoff point where there's an elevator you can't access until you get a specific keycard that we already found in the other Agusta Tower. So if you have to find that one using a wild artifact in order to get all the way through this. And this is on the main storyline. So you have to at least find some wild artifacts to do this game.
You wanted us to come here.
The gates link places and eras that are connected somehow. Do you remember the forbidden history? The one Caius was talking about? I'll bet we'll find some clues here.
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Could this be the tower?
I hate this level.
First up,
it's so annoying to just have to spin these rooms. These stupid access panels, I swear, it's like you randomly guess which one is the right one. I think you're always guaranteed to fail because every time I've done it, every single time it's the very last one I check, no matter where I look, what order I do them in.
Paradox effect detected. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Let's see.
Let me guess. We just got locked in this room.
I guarantee you it'll be the last one, and I do these in a different order every time I've tried it. See? What's the point? And now this one will be okay. I don't think I've ever chosen this one last before.
Welcome to the Academy dataset. The Proto-Fal'Cie project was begun in 13 AF under the direction of the Academy. The objective was to develop an artificial Fal'Cie in order to re-levitate Cocoon. The project was proposed and designed by Alyssa Seidel and directed by Hope Estelle.
Do you realize what this means? The Academia Fal'Cie must have been built by Hope.
He needed the power to float Cocoon.
Vanille and Fang. He did it all for them.
But then Caius took control of the artificial Fal'Cie. And now we need to find out why.
Outer perimeter now accessible.
We're free to leave the room now, right?
One of these rooms you have to look up, there's something actually hidden in the corner. Fetch.
Is it just me, or can you see all these people around us as well?
Yeah, I can see them. Why did you think I couldn't?
It's just that they have no presence. Like they're not alive.
I know what you mean. I was thinking the same thing.
Alright, same BS where it's like, what order do I hit him in? The odds of me guessing wrong, you know, on all four, oh, we'll do this one this time. You know, every time. It's clearly set up that way.
Thank you for accessing the Academy Datanet. Welcome to the Academy Datanet.
Let's see if I can remember which one of these it is. I don't remember. I think that's it. Oh, that was it.
You have access to the Academy Datanet.
Was that us? From before? This machine can show different eras.
He might have been watching us from here the whole time.
Do you mean Caius?
If that's who he really was, the Caius we met in academia seemed different to me. I don't think he was the real Caius.
How could you tell?
We used to spend a lot of time together. We were both guardians. Warriors who were charged with protecting the Cirrus, although I was young back then, just starting out. Anyway, he took off, left me and Yule on our own. I couldn't protect her, not by myself. Then, when it was just me left, a portal appeared. I went through it, and next thing I knew, I was in Valhalla.
You met them there, didn't you? My sister, and Caius.
I don't know why I keep running into him wherever I go. But I do know he wouldn't sacrifice the Cirrus. It's not in him. There's no way he'd allow Yule to come to harm.
Well, we've got to find him. Yule brought us here, and we have to help.
Yeah. Not again. It's so frustrating.
What's wrong?
Missing some of my memories. I'm trying to think about what happened after Caius left us, but I can't remember how Yule died. But I remember her face. I remember it like it was yesterday.
All areas now accessible.
Okay. We finally got the map of this place.
That was Caius, right?
So he is here. But is he the real Caius? There he is. Now we grab him and find out if he's the real deal.
We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
This is the switch we can't activate without the keycard we got in the other Agusta tower.
Why don't we just try the switch?
The circuits are tangled with another age, Kupo.
It's being jammed by a paradox.
Maybe we can fix it with a key from another time.
You already have it.
Just a second. That's more like it.
Now we can explore the other floors.
I didn't know Alyssa could teleport like that.
Isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
In a moment. First, I got territory I have to step on here to get credit for having the entire map. I think this is the room I was remembering. Something up here. Yep, there it is.
Nice.
Gotta keep an eye out everywhere. They put stuff like on these walls here to the far right as well. Not here. I don't think there's any right now, but other floors you'll find stuff over there. Only one to activate
Logic
here.
circuits experiencing paradox interference. Locate and retrieve paradox source.
Oh, that's right. That's this little mini quest. We just picked up one of them. Paradox
Please
Agent
locate and
A.
retrieve paradox source. Neutralization of source object can be carried out at this terminal. Paradox source object confirmed. Commencing neutralization.
The last one of these is one of the hardest in the entire game to find. You like almost never have any chance of finding it if you don't know where to look. I don't think. Oh, that's right. Now I gotta go to a different terminal. I don't think we have B yet, do we?
Overriding operating rule. Please locate and retrieve
We don't have this one yet, do we?
Locate and retrieve.
No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, it's on the edge wall or something. It's the third one that's a real bitch. I actually don't think we can get it here. I think it's in the other... No, actually it probably is. I don't remember. I think it's on another floor that we can't access yet. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
It's weird that you remember so
Doesn't know who we
little
are.
things like this.
Guess she's not Alyssa after all. Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who looked like you. But that was a long time ago now.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
Original?
I am a duplicate of the Alyssa Zidell entity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
How'd she...
She's a machine! A fabricated life form. Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant. Are all the people who work here the same as you, Alyssa? Yes. Everyone is a duplicate. An artificial life form.
Alyssa, you haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
The Caius entity came through recently, accompanied by a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
You as well? Why is she here?
Is she trying to protect time? To protect history? Do you remember? That's what Caius said to us that time we met him in Erba.
Yeah, well... if that's why Yule is here, we're in big trouble. Caius said he entombs us in this tower and seals the forbidden history, right? What if that's the true timeline, and Yule is here to make it happen?
She's already seen what is going to happen to us here.
Right. Caius said we were distorting history, throwing the timeline into confusion. If he's right, we've got to be stopped.
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius. If it means resolving the paradox, we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
Alyssa, will you take us to the top floor? Of course. This way. If a person is created artificially, do they still have a spirit?
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans and humans only. We're studying contradictions, with the freedom to make mistakes and the will to start over.
And we owe all that to our spirit?
So the legends tell us.
This way, please.
What's happening?
Is this a paradox?
You see what's happening? What is this? No.
Well, that's not good.
What the hell was that?
This was an effect of the paradox. You just witnessed an event that took place on this spot 187 years ago. Wait a minute. So, you're saying the real Hope and Alyssa were murdered? Yes, after the tower was completed. During the Proto-Fal'Cie development project, the artificial intelligence and humans came into conflict.
The artificial intelligence killed them? Because they were in the way?
I'm afraid so.
Don't we ever learn? Did none of them watch Terminator? How often do we see a movie with people and AI that the AI doesn't rebel?
Hope and the others were killed in this tower. And then, after they were dead, the AI took control of the Academy.
The broken Fal'Cie was created by a broken artificial intelligence. Humans were betrayed, and then they were wiped out.
And the duplicates were mechanical puppets that were built to hide what happened.
You know, if you're gonna keep throwing me into battles, there could be a little more variety. I guess we're getting some, but we get this stupid Orion thing in every one of them.
You two have seen it now. You've seen the forbidden history. People who know too much have to be buried.
It stopped moving.
Looks like they closed the door on us. Well, now we've seen the forbidden history. Does that mean we're stuck here for good?
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence. But now you stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Do you remember what Kaya said? In his memory, the next thing that happens is... we die.
That's why he acted the way he did. As far as he was concerned, we were supposed to be dead. He saw us 200 years later, assumed it was a paradox, and tried to get rid of us.
But there's a way out. If we can survive now instead of dying, that will automatically change history. We can save the future.
Agreed. Alyssa and Hope's fate are in our hands. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
This is annoying. Back and forth and trying to chain all the rooms together. Because now we have to deal with combat again. Okay, done. Sentinel. Might as well finish this and then I'll get to the Sentinel stuff. Probably should do the Sentinel first, but it doesn't really matter actually. Well, in the tower here, I think I'll find more engines for my plan.
We've been sucked into the paradox.
Alright, so what does this map look like? So we have to go down there and work our way around.
Uh-huh. There's something strange going on with the system.
All we can do is try to fix it, and not get our own wires crossed in the process.
You did it!
Yeah, just as I was gonna throw Mog.
Come on, Mom.
I believe this is actually our starting point here. That one, in the directions, is that one, is that straight across? At least you can see where the exits are too. Like, we gotta do that. We need to change the second one. Third one should be fine to get to that, but then we're gonna have to twist it to get to the go any farther. And you gotta remember, I gotta come down here just to get credit for that portion of the map. Now we can go down to about the halfway point, and then we're gonna have to turn around, come back, and change one of them again, just to get the entire floor done. This place is annoying for this exact reason, like all the stuff I just mentioned. You keep having to retrace your steps. I didn't even see what that was. Oh, wolf model dudes again. This one, we can go left now just for clearing this. Then we get to go back and turn it. There's that stupid flaninator that we took forever to find before. Oh wait, what am I doing? If I don't attack him first, he'll just heal. I guess they were just easy enough to kill it, it didn't matter. I don't want to move and have a encounter won't start while you're standing still. I don't want to move while Mog is missing, because then you just get the ambush. Alright, now we gotta go back and spin this thing. Whoa! Leave me alone. Alright, so this one needs to come out to here and there. So I think we gotta spin it 3 times. My coffee's gone. One more. Alright, now we should be able to make it all the way around. Any of you ever heard of handrails? I don't know that I'd be comfortable walking on this. Now we're in a new section. Come on, little buddy, take a chunk out of him. Where that frickin'...
No one's hurt, right?
whatever the hell it's supposed to be. I think we need... yeah, we hit the thing and then we can spin it so that we can get to that one little area I haven't touched yet. I need another password. No, I guess not.
There we go.
You think we fixed...
Oops.
The old cocoon fell from the sky because the fal'Cie who powered it was gone. Then the proto-fal'Cie was created in its place to make cocoon float again. At least that's how Hope planned for things to go, right?
Right, but the artificial intelligence needed to build the proto-fal'Cie rebelled against the humans. That's what...
Okay, we already heard all that. So. So you spin this 3 times just to get out to that one little platform. And then I got to spin it a 4th time so I can take the long way back to where we started. You gotta be sure and do everything. Like, if I don't walk to that little nook there, if I just walk the other way, it wouldn't give me credit for everything. I gotta figure out later, I have to come all the way back here to do it. Giant pain in the ass. I like doing side stuff in games, you know, that doesn't bother me. You know, things like unlocking the map or whatever, but it needs to not be tedious. So we're having me just spin these rooms and walk back and forth over the same area, that's kind of boring. Next floor is not so bad because I think there's a short way back once you get done with it. Jumping through the hoops they've got for you. I'm going to get another beverage.
This is great. The artificial intelligence that killed Hope and his team now seems hell-bent on killing us.
So you don't think the Proto-Fal'Cie and the other AI are being controlled by Caius?
No, I don't. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Couldn't the culprit be the artificial intelligence itself? What if something that humans created found a mind of its own?
So you're saying a machine learned to think for itself? Then it wouldn't need anyone in the controls, would it?
We should search for the AI mainframe. Maybe we'll find out what's really going on.
We're almost at the top floor. I bet that's where Caius is.
Better get our hands on an access key then.
Alright, so this time... So we hit this one down just to get here, then we spin it. This just has to spin to get to there and then back. On this one we gotta hit all kinds of different access points here. I think that's where we start.
Awesome!
I gotta hit this one before I change it. Alright, something just attacked. Yeah, I've done that before. I missed that little corner. Pissed. I think this Dragoon that I'm fighting here, the two of them with the Orions, is supposed to be a decent commander. If you don't have one, but Chi-Chu is the best one in the game, so... As long as you get him, how I showed in my other video, there's no reason to worry about the Dragoon.
Good work, everyone!
Alright. Trying to remember where I actually spin this. must be there. This is the final one we can't get to yet. God damn it! Let me go around them. Wasting my time. Alright. Covered that. Okay. Seriously? Oh. Are those potent orbs that he dropped? Or was it power orbs? No, they're vitality orbs. Yeah, I'm not using those. Actually, I could use them on the bunker beast. That wouldn't be the end of the world. Given that he's just there for tanking purposes. That one, remember I told you that one paradox thing that's like you'd never find? It's literally like looking over the edge of one of these cliffs, like 3 floors down, you'd see it floating down there, just this little tiny speck going up and down. It's not on this floor, but that's what I was talking about when they're like, they make it, you'd never find it if you didn't know where to look for it. God damn it. I already don't like this area. This is just making it drag longer. clock in a while. I'm not sure where I'm at time-wise today. Kind of getting close to when I was planning on stopping here. I definitely finished this level. Alright, this one I don't think we need to mess with. Oh, that's the one we already did. Yeah. Alright, so this one we need to spin just to get out to that other switch. God damn it, get out of here. God, this is annoying. When they take 1 or 2 rounds, it's fine too. But it's like these take 3, 4, 5, and you have to do it over and over again. It's the same damn monster every time. It gets old. I don't get dropping anything that I give a shit about either. I think this is the last floor we actually have to do this on. This should take us to the top floor once we get back to the central elevator at least. Leave me alone. At least these are all dragoons, they die fastest. Leave me alone. I didn't think I could get away. God damn it, wrong button. Top floor access key. Get me
This
the
is
hell
last
out.
key. Next up, the very top floor.
And that's where Caius is waiting for us. Someone who looks and talks a lot like Caius, at least.
You might be up there with him, Kubo.
You might be right. Why would the seals?
Ah! Just as I was gonna hit the button. Didn't miss anything, did I? No.
We're getting close. Let's take it down!
We can do it. For Hope, for Alyssa, for Academia. I know it's a machine, but it seems like it's almost breathing.
If what Alyssa was telling us is true, Yule and Caius should be up here as well.
But are they with us or against us?
Okay. My damn foot just went to sleep. It's like tingling on me. do have a couple potent orbs, I guess. Potent engines. I might as well use these. I'm getting this guy out of my party here very soon. Can hear a treasure. Oh, if it was a snake, it would have bit me.
Yule, are you on your own?
I brought you this.
What should we do with it?
You must protect the timeline. I saw you in Erba. I trust you. I believe in you.
We're in the same time as when we met in Erba. So you're the same Yule?
Yes.
But who are you? Who are the Farseers?
I am the Cirrus of the oldest tribe on Pulse. My visions of the future are recorded and stored in the Oracle Drive. But that is long in the past. There is no more need to record the prophecies. I have Caius now.
What do you mean?
He is tasked with protecting the Cirrus and remembering her visions. Now and forever, he will remember the entire timeline. Caius. He is beyond death.
What? You mean he can't die ever?
The Cirrus possesses the eyes of Etro, and inside Caius beats the heart of chaos. The goddess has gifted him the curse of eternity. He is a guardian, and his mission is to protect the Cirrus. The power to see the future is a terrible weapon. It can turn history into chaos.
But then, I don't understand. Why are you helping us? I mean, you do know we're trying to change history, right?
History has already been broken. The timeline had been twisted before I met you. The distortion leads to a future of death and destruction. If you change the future, you can change the past and correct the distortions. The miracle that saved Cocoon has already been altered. Someone who was meant to survive did not come home.
Someone who was meant to survive? You mean my sister? You do, don't you? You're saying that lightning shouldn't have disappeared that day.
It was because the future was changed.
So, if we keep traveling through the gates and resolve all the paradoxes that are happening...
Yeah.
If you change the future again, the true past will be restored. The past that you still remember, Sarah. Together, the two of you can correct the timeline.
Did you hear that, Noel? We've been doing the right thing all along.
Yes. Can you tell us something else? Someone has been laying traps for us inside this tower. Do you know who's behind it?
Your enemy. It is here inside the tower. It has generated the contradictions that threaten you. The machine is sentient.
Machine? So the Caius who we met earlier in academia, he was...
An imitation created by the machine.
And what about the other Caius? The one we saw in the tower?
He is real. He brought me here. And when we are finished, he will take me away.
Let's go.
Yes, go. And Please, let me see a new future.
We'll do it.
Good. Everyone is smiling. This is the future I wanted to see.
I shall remember your pain. It will be carved in my heart, together with the memories of every other Yule, cursed to die this way.
You don't find out till much later why she keeps dying. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen this.
I'm worried about Yule.
Yeah, but if we're going to fight, we can't afford to have doubts. She's hoping for a better future and believes we can make it. Look, the fake Caius was sent out from this place.
But where's the enemy that Yule warned us about?
The Proto-Fal'Cie.
Proto-Fal'Cie. So this is what Yule meant by sentient machine.
This thing has been behind everything. It's the one who turned the people into seed, and it's the one who's been trying to kill us in the tower.
So here's the interesting thing about this. Remember how I said we have to kill one of every monster in order to, get all 160 artifacts. So there are 4 versions of this Proto-Fal'Cie. One of them is done at the end of the game when you're trying to, change history. There's this version we're fighting right now. And then you'll have a chance to, say there's going to be a prompt, where we have to pick something in the chat. If you pick the right one, that takes you to the Fal'Cie, you kill it, and you move on. What you don't know is that you need to pick the wrong selection once, because that gives you another version of the Fal'Cie. So if you want to get all the, kill all 4 of them, you have to actually say wrong once, intentionally. Which I did not know about when I was first doing this. There, that's one down.
I don't understand. How did the future Proto-Fal'Cie end up here?
This place must be like the void beyond. A crossroads where the future and past intersect.
And that would enable time travel. No, do you realize what this means? The Proto-Fal'Cie could have used this place to travel through time and infiltrate the artificial intelligence. Then it could have manipulated the AI to kill all the humans in the tower and build the Fal'Cie of Academia's future.
You're saying the Proto-Fal'Cie took control of the AI and ordered it to build the Proto-Fal'Cie. It's a closed loop. A chicken and egg paradox.
Right. A paradox is exactly what it is. The Proto-Fal'Cie was trying to protect the distortion that gave birth to it.
And it knew all along that it was part of the paradox.
Just a sec. If the Proto-Fal'Cie can manipulate the past, that means...
It can go back in time and rebuild itself.
It can travel back in time and rebuild itself.
Indefinitely.
As long as the crossroads exist, you cannot defeat the Proto-Fal'Cie, Kupo!
Well, that's a problem. So actually, I kind of misspoke earlier, but it's the same thing. This is another version of it, but we can actually end the battle if we choose the right commentary option after this fight. But we need to extend it one more because there's one more version we have to do. So, like I said, you have to choose what to do incorrectly once before doing the third one that actually ends the thing. I do like this boss music. It kind of reminds me of that final battle in Final Fantasy X against Vraska's final Aeon.
No way! What are we gonna do now? We gotta stop it!
No!
Sarah, now! Perfect! Okay, my turn! See how you like?
What? How is that a fail?
No good. Time for you to go away. For good!
I hit the button. It was going up.
We did it!
Yeah.
But it's just gonna come back.
Thanks to Mog, huh?
You guys play around.
You saved the day.
Thank you. You did great.
This is Hope's fault. He was the one who started building these things. Proto-Fal'Cie and AI both. Will you listen to me? Looking around for scapegoats. These fights are really starting to wear me down.
I don't blame you.
It's not gonna do us any good whining about the mistakes of the past. If we don't stop this thing from regenerating, we're never gonna get out of here.
So here's where you gotta find the right solution. Throw at Mog, scream at Hope, keep fighting till it disappears, lure out the original. That doesn't tell you anything. The correct answer is scream at Hope, so we just gotta do something else. So I'm gonna throw Mog at him.
It must have a core it regenerates from. We can attack that directly.
You gotta help us. Search the Fal'Cie for its weak point. You can do it!
Poor guy.
Sorry, Mog.
And we have to fight him again. And you have to keep fighting him until you figure out the right answer. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you do, like and subscribe. I know you hear it from everybody. I say it every time too. It really does help the channel. It's how they grow. So, I'm still new to this, so any feedback or tips you got, comments, I'm all ears. I haven't even had this channel 6 months yet. So. think I'm probably gonna call it once I get out of this place. Next episode, I will get the last of my party members, go through Academia when there's no enemies there, you know, when it's back to normal, which takes a while to go through and do all the stuff there. I'm sure I'll clear out the Vile Peaks as well.
Mom can't solve everything for us.
Then it just kind of depends on how much time I have. Alright, let's scream and hope.
The machine is manipulating the past. But then, there's no reason we can't either. Please, I hope you're watching this. Hope! Can you hear me? I've got a bone to pick with you. These machines you built,
Sarah!
are driving me nuts!
Close the loop. So Hope
did it, Sarah.
never built it, the first one to begin with. Because he saw this.
I don't think I did.
Now she's seeing the future again, like Yule does, but seeing a different one.
Sarah, are you alright? Can you hear me?
Oh, I'm alive.
Oh, what a relief.
You worry too much, Noel. Noel isn't himself these days. I wonder if it's because he can't remember the future. It's understandable. No one wants to think they'll forget something that's important to them.
Let's see. Well, she's a saboteur. Oh yeah, duh. Finally get ultimate arrow. It's like her super attack. Good for running the stagger gauge up. What was I doing? I was finishing this. There we go. These two, I really should. I don't think it matters that much. I'm never going to use this. This I might eventually. But I don't think it's to the before I start doing the post-game stuff, so. That's why I was like, it's not going to matter what order I do these in. I'm just kind of covering all the bases as far as unlocking every ability.
You know something? When you get mad, you sure do remind me of your sister.
Careful. She might be watching you now.
I'm sure.
There we go, that's our new area. 11 fragments there too, and those ones are annoying to get. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here for today. I will what the hell is today? Thursday? I'll try and get another round in tomorrow. I don't know. I'm trying to do this every day or at least every other day. So as far as I know, I can do some tomorrow. It's just a matter of if something comes up. So I will go ahead and save here. And call it good for today. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh, how many hours are we into this thing, out of curiosity? Ah, shit. 14, okay. Oh, well. Alright. Oh, god damn it. It's easier to just save again than it is to cancel. Alright, guys. That'll do her. Take it easy. I will see you in the next one.